everyone. Welcome back to RTS and happy International Scrapbook Day. Yes, absolutely a day to enjoy our hobby, make it into a weekend, make it into a month-long event. That's what I say. Okay, so up for today, we are going to continue with our scrap paper pages. Yes, this is, let's see, I don't know, video 4, I think. Yes, okay. And so what we're going to do is we're going to get right to cracking because you can do this all day long. You can do this all weekend long because this is something we all have. It is our border strips and scraps and these little jobbies and we don't know what to do with. So I'm going to show you a super quick way that you can do this. And these never have to go to waste. Now some of these little strips over time, they get hung up in my scrap paper folder, so sometimes I do ditch them, sometimes I give them to my sister. It all depends. And then sometimes I will take a stack of these just like this and I will make some pages from them, and that's what I'm going to show. This is quick, okay? And you can use this with 1 photo, 2 photo. You can do a double page layout with this, okay? So what we're simply going to do is we're going to take these branding strips, these leftover little pieces, even if they absolutely have wording on them, okay? It depends on what type of layout you're going to do. The one I'm going to do today is about being creative, so I can absolutely use the ones that have the wording of the companies and things like that. So we're just going to basically take any of these and see how these have wordings on them. You can use them. Yeah, you absolutely can. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to take some of these and I'm going to build a page. Now, when I start using these, of course, I'm going to do them at a diagonal, but you can do it horizontal, you can do them vertical, but I like to do them at a diagonal. And I think I have 6 photos today. Oh, another 6 wallets, love that. So what I do is I start in the middle, okay, and then I just simply go out from there, okay? And that means that you can use skinny ones, you can use thick ones. These are all anywhere from 1/4 to 1/2 to 3/4 to 1 inch. There is, I would say, the more thought you put into this, the harder it is. Don't think about it. Just cut some strips, throw them down, slap and stick, baby. That's what it's all about. Okay, now as you're doing this, okay, now these are basically all 12 inches for me. And if you have some that are smaller, then keep those for your corner pieces, okay? And so then what you can do is if you have a purple there, intermingle them, put a purple there. You know, you don't try to have a yellow with a yellow, okay? See, like I wouldn't do a purple with a purple, but I have done that before where I did a monochromatic. That's fun too. You could do all like purple up through half and then pink down through the other half. That's pretty too. Or you can alternate pink and purple, blue and yellow, all those fun colors, yes, okay? And so then some of these, if they're longer, you don't have enough, you can just rip them and then layer them and just keep on going, okay? And so you get the idea. You just layer them. Now I want to show, you can even if you mixed media gals, when you have these leftover pieces, I don't do a lot of mixed media, but I have a little bit. I'm going to put this on there because it has to do with my page. Okay, all these little bits and bobs, fun. See, it's just so fun to do. Okay, so I would wallpaper that whole, you don't have to worry about getting all of the corners. You can if you want to extend that. You can do them all in the same measurements as far as width. You can divvy it up, but you can also use washi. If I can get this started, it's a little early in the morning. Yes, we got a fun day ahead, folks. Okay, so you can absolutely do washi too. This is a great use of washi, okay? And then you can also use thin washi, thick washi. You can even double up on your washi. You can put your washi on top of paper. Then you could also put twine on there, okay? Then you could also get ribbon on there. Okay, you could even get some fabric ribbon on there. There is no end to how you can do this, okay? You can do a variety, okay? Now, I will probably be doing a variety because this layout is about my sister and I, 1 month, a couple years ago, actually it was during the month of May. I'm telling you, I love the month of May for my hobby. We got to spend a lot of time together and we got to be crafty, and she was really getting her craft on in that month, and she was sharing all these things. See, I'm just going to keep on playing. See, this even has a decorative edge. Just mix and match, do it all, okay? And then you could space them as much as you want, or you can absolutely butt them and just do it like that. There's just no wrong way. There's no wrong way. Okay, so you get the idea. use these branding strips, get them on a piece of paper, and then once you're done playing with them for a couple layouts, it's okay just to chuck the rest, start all over, because you know the next layout you're going to have some more. Okay, so my 6 photos are about my sister, okay, and our crafty month, okay, and so I'm simply going to do my photos probably in that way. Since I have 6, you know, I don't want to space them out too far, okay? And then also too, the reason why I wanted to do this page is because I was inspired by an embellishment. Yes, and what would that be? That was a set of thickers here, and I'm not sure what set this is from, but it had a lot of words like create, play, and share. It had some scissors, had a paintbrush. Well, that was perfect for my theme. And so of course you can see what I did as I put my titles here on wax paper, okay? And so then what I'll do then, if I'm playing with more than one title, okay, see, playing with more than one title, I will absolutely put them on wax paper, tear my wax paper down, if you can see what I'm doing, to get a visual of where things are going, okay? And some people would say, well, it's a, you know, you're wasting wax paper. I waste a lot of things in life, so wax paper isn't one I worry about, okay? I have a lot of it. Okay, so I'm absolutely going to use this thicker set not only as a title for my page, but also too, it was the main inspiration for my page because I'm using the create and the play and the share, because that's exactly what we did that month. We got together and we did shopping together, and she was just so creative that month. It was sharing everything. And then in this picture here, she actually made me washi tape, okay? Not sure how she did it. My sister's so crafty, she can make anything. I always say, if you want to be stranded with her, because she could build you a boat out of a yarn. You know, she could build a boat out of yarn. She's just that talented, okay? And so she made me washi tape, okay? And so I have it here, and so I'm absolutely going to use a couple strips of this on my background piece. I mean, isn't that fun? Something that she created. I'm going to be on the layout about creating. Just love that. Love that. And then, of course, my embellishments. I went to my multicolor drawer. Okay, so I put purple because I don't have a lot of it, and multicolor in one group. And so then I just pulled a bunch of multicolor elements. Okay, now will I get all that on a page? No, but it's there, and so I won't play with anything else. But then, you know, of course, I got brads on here. I will just play with this items here. Okay, so again, when you're dealing with these branding strips, these even border stickers, okay, you do not have to have them in any certain width. Just play with what they already are. Lay them out. You can space them out. You can butt them up. Okay. You can overlap. You can add twine and ribbon and washi and fabric and just all kinds of stuff. Even homemade washi tape. Yeah, I just love that. Okay, so you can do this background of these scraps, not just with paper, but with other embellishments, you know, other supplies as well. Okay, so that is basically what my page is going to look like. I think once I get all these strips down, okay, I love how that looked out and how that looks. And I really didn't even put much thought into it. I was just putting things down. And you can use a lot of different colors, because usually in our photos, I have a lot of different colors in my photos. So use a lot of different colors with these. Yes, you can do a lot of layouts with these. Okay, now here's something you can do today. If you want to play with paper, but you're not in the mood to scrapbook, get all these out, or even get some paper and cut them down into strips and make some base pages for pages coming up in the future. You can do that. That's a fun way to play. And also too, if you're socializing, you want to be crafty, but you're not really thinking about a scrapbook page, you can do this with your border strips. Just make 5 or 6 of them. Make a dozen of them. Why not? Yes, absolutely. And just get a variety of colors and pattern and just play. That's what this is all about today, playing. Okay, and so I'll add a sprinkling of a few embellishments. You know, may get a flower in here, may get a doily in there, who knows. Okay, I'm just going to play. Okay, and what I was going to say, once I get these all adhered to this white, I may cut it down a little bit and put it on a mat, just to see if it pops a little bit. So hang on for that. You'll see the close-ups at the end. And then, of course, my journaling is just going to say how my sister and I just had a crafty month. Yes, absolutely. It's just fun. Yes. And, of course, look, she's talented. She did all that. She's talented. She does it all. Okay. So that is what I have for this scrap paper page this morning. Absolutely very, very fun love this. And look how, you saw how quick that was to put together. Now it does take some time to adhere those strips, but that's all part of the playing. Yes, okay. So that means come back at lunchtime, 12 p.m. We're going to have a giveaway, and I can guarantee you're going to see some embellishments in that giveaway. Absolutely. Okay, so don't forget to play today, have a little bit of fun, come back, see what we're having for a giveaway, and you'll see some close-ups on the final page at the end. So that's all I have for now. So happy National Scrapbook Day, happy International Scrapbook Day, and come back to RTS because you never know what we're going to do. Bye.